start because I almost got a ding for playing Chrono Trigger music on the stream. And we wouldn't want that happening, would we? While I think about it, I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to post it on my Instagram in a minute. Because it's going to be funny. Just waiting for the channels to log on. Let's see. Okay, what's going on? Okay, Twitch is online, Picarto's online, YouTube, Periscope has not worked for months now, and Facebook is taking its time. And I'm not surprised again because they recently changed the programming again for new Facebook. So it's probably struggling for now. Come on, Facebook, you got 3 minutes to work correctly. The data is sending, and the thumbnail is there. So while we wait, I'm gonna post this on there. We start in 2 minutes, and then we'll have music and everything. And Facebook is on. It's just Periscope there that will never work again, apparently. Oh, I should probably turn my chat on, though. Because if anybody's chatting, I cannot see it because I didn't turn the chat on. Boom, boom. 1 minute. Gonna enable chat timer and music and all that good stuff. And since we're at the end, I don't know if it's going to credit it. So the song is Deep Sea Bass Choral Riff by Chipzel on Chipped of the Necro Dancer. It is very important that the songs be credited. They are fellow artists. Okay, all the channels that could work are working. So, oh, good, good. Put that volume a little higher. And today's encouraging quote of the day from Pretzel.rocks is Illustratrix rocks us like a flying elbow from the top turnbuckle. They know how to speak to me on a spiritual level is what I'm saying. And you know the story today is going to be good if I have to title it Hygiene. If anybody has a weak stomach, now's the time to leave. Just right before this, I was watching Sakura Koneko's stream. She's painting Rick right now. Hang on. I'm just gonna go and get her Twitch again so I can put it in the chat. Just hope I don't accidentally... I'm just going to mute. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna figure out what the hell is going on with my Discord. Stuff is not passing on my Discord. And... oh, the connection is horrible on Facebook. See, this is why I encourage people to go on my Twitch or my YouTube. Because, damn! Facebook, when it doesn't feel like working, it will not work. Nope. Almost took a sip out of my smudge guard. Just gonna refresh this real quick because I think I got the chat users from last week. And then we're actually going to start. Because let's be honest, while I was watching Sakura's stream, I was drawing yet another Sylvando piece and I would like to finish it. I got a feeling you two are bots. Because you don't comment. And I like comments and feedback, but nobody wants to give them to me. Anyway, gonna go get my script. Then we'll get this party started. The same person as last week. Aren't you glad that I share my pain? And keep in mind, I know that sometimes I will exaggerate what actually happen in the real story just for some extra laughs. Oh, Coco's on. Hello, Coco. Whoops. Wrong button. I didn't mean to mute the music. So as I was saying, sometimes I exaggerate what actually happened, just for an extra laugh. But here, like this is, oh, lasagna. But here, this is really what I said to this person. Like, I was, like, zero subtle. And it still wouldn't register. This is not exaggerated. But if I have to suffer, I'm taking you guys down with me. Oh lord, the connection is horrible on Facebook. I'm gonna refresh Picarto, see what it's looking like, and it's nice and clear and responsive on Twitch. And since Coco is there, I'm assuming it's looking nice on YouTube. Just gotta make sure I'm muted when I check on the Picarto. Because the last thing you guys need is like my voice 3 times over. And it's perfectly clear on Picarto too. Good lord. What is wrong with Facebook? Lordy, lordy macaroni. It's like Facebook doesn't want their own shit to work. And you can't even, like, multi-stream, including Instagram, without going through a third-party program, and the Facebook stream is horrible. And once again, I repeat, this is not an exaggeration. if I had to go through it. You guys gotta go through it. Oh, would you look at that? I accidentally windowed it in the Picarto. Okay. The more you know. Just gonna redraw this one. Now I'm gonna have to reveal at least the gender of this person. They are female. For obvious reason that I have to reveal the gender. They were already not good at context clues, and being told straight to their face did not work either. Rather obviously. So let it be known, if you decide to have questionable behavior towards me, I will publicly shame you in a comic. I do not care anymore. I'm still nice enough that I will not draw your likeness. But don't push your goddamn luck is what I'm saying. Like, literally insult straight to her face and nothing. Nothing happened in between the two brain cells she might use. I'm drawing this, I'm already looking forward to finishing my Sylvando piece I started before the stream. Man, I can't wait to finish drawing so I can continue drawing. Also, to those of you that are subscribed to either Bootleg Cookie or Irritated Replayer, or both, yesterday I finally created, I should say, the book covers on Tapas and updated the icons, updated the banners to match the book covers. And it's been about time because I've had the same banner for like 5 years on both. And even then, I haven't changed Irritated Replayer's banner once, to a point that it was still under .lip, which was the previous proprietary extension for Clip Studio back when it was still Manga Studio. So yeah, that was a blast from the past, seeing a lip file instead of a clip file. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Countess Lily is currently losing her shit. I don't know why yet. But it's nice to know that she protects the house from what is probably my sister returning. She's got her priorities straight. Here's the thing, once I finish with a live stream, I don't watch the replay most of the time. Like, all of the time. I mean, I already lived it, I don't need to see it again. I'm getting my Joy-Con back sometimes next week. And I'm hella looking forward to it because I miss my husbando and I want to see him talking French and laugh my arse off again. But also, like, I actually bothered to read the back of the box, and I also want to play Origami King in French. Ah, le fun que c'est d'être française. Mais pas français international. Française québécoise. Avec les accents puis les mots qui vont avec. Try to teach Sakura a couple of Quebec idioms earlier during her stream. It went about as well as you'd expect. But here's the thing, I just learned that it's possible that some more recent... Because if I'm not mistaken, my copy of Ocarina of Time for 3DS has a little bit of Quebec French in it, so it's possible that Origami King might not be international French, but Quebec French? I don't know. And I am hella curious, to say the least. So as I know I said I wanted to 100% Origami King, but we all know that's not gonna happen. If only because of Shy Guy's finish last. And I frickin' hate these types of games. And if y'all remember when I was doing my first and second playthrough of Dragon Quest XI, I was cussing up a storm over the freaking casino. Oh, there we go. Now we got something. And now we do this. And we do this. Whoops. Forgot to change it to vector. Then we're just gonna... There. Yeah, I was worried that the stream in general would be cursed because I had trouble viewing Sakura's. Because the connection kept dropping and stuff like that, but it's going pretty good, knock on wood. Like, I don't know how else I can explain that I'm not necessarily a good person. But more like I'm done being nice to people who don't deserve it. And then again, I'm still being nice because I'm not drawing who this person is. It is the very last bit of graciousness that I'm willing to give. If people happen to recognize who this person is without me telling them, well, that's more on them than it is on me, isn't it? You know what's sad though? The fact that I write down all these things that happen to me, and it normally makes the decent people go, oh, I don't want to bother her, she's obviously had social troubles and stuff like that, and she might think I'm annoying, and then you have the complete idiots, like the rude ones, like the ones that ask for fetish art on chat or start trying to manipulate me into free art or forced friendship, and they're not subtle about it. Thinking I'm 14 or something. I'm 37, 38 next month. And these are the ones that completely ignore my very obvious signals that fuck off. Can't hear the music? Yeah, it is a little low. Hang on. There you go. Here's the thing about this girl. She's absolutely convinced that I'm her best friend. Because we were forced into a friendship when we were kids, because she was a loner and I was a loner. And the teachers and the principal decided that we should be friends. And I was a loner because I was bullied and didn't feel like making friends with anybody, to a point that I went feral. And she was bloody insane. Still is. And I mean, forced into a friendship. I tried to end the friendship several times. And I clearly remember one time the principal actually took me out of class and took her out of class and forced us to apologize to each other and even kiss each other on the cheek. And then I tried to get rid of her in high school, and it succeeded. And I remember her saying, "I thought you were my friend." Well, you thought wrong. And yeah, I did tell her that. Because at the time, nothing short of being absolutely straight would pass through. And now it doesn't even pass through. Apparently she forgot I got rid of her in high school. And she saw me at work, and she was like, "Oh my god, Sharon, hi!" And I was like, "Oh my god, oh no, not you." Sharon, you paint yourself as a horrible person. I am! And of course, my modern friends don't see that I'm a horrible person. Because, well, they never saw me at my most horrible, for one. And for two, I'm not horrible to them. Because they're not horrible to me. See how that works? Well, I'm not horrible to them. I tease them a lot, though, but I make sure they know that if I go too far, to tell me right away so I can adjust my behavior. But still, you know? I think my Uncle Marcel is here. I think I hear his voice. Oh well. Sorry, I'll see you later when I'm done here. Did you guys know I had a Discord? If I'm not mistaken, you have to be a $10 Patreon tier to access it. I've been posting sketches mostly when I think about it. There are boards to talk about video games and cartoons, art, of course. But because I'm not popular, there's literally just one person other than me there. Speaking of Patreon, I should soon film the mini tutorial that I'm supposed to do for the $20 tier. I've been holding out on you because those sketches are of Sylvando and I can only handle being laughed at for so long, you know? I use Discord to follow a couple of other artists and get some information on Restream, which is how I managed to fix my YouTube problem, but not yet how I managed to fix my Periscope problem. On today's episode of Am I on the Right Layer? Do you realize how many photos, videos, screenshots of Sylvando I have on my phone right now? 447 of the same guy. And can you blame me? He's bloody adorable. He's a precious angel that can do no wrong. Fight me. And what would be the point of having a husband, though, if I'm not being laughed at about it? I mean, I'm literally, right now, at the moment, drawing a comic about somebody asking me about my vaginal discharges. I'll survive. I know you don't mean to be mean, and you're not being mean, you're just being a best friend. Because if anything, the real reason is that I know that I get extremely long-winded when I'm obsessed about something, and I don't want to bother you with it. That is the real reason. And it's also why, you probably noticed, I never talk first. You're always the one talking to me first. Because I have this crippling anxiety thing about being a bother. And that part of my traumas is not gone yet. The dodgy eyebrows. And then again, I'm nice. Hers are connected. Hey, YouTube. There we go. No, seriously. And I'm talking to Coco here, not all of you guys watching, because I don't know all of you. But it's okay when Coco makes fun of me, because she's my friend, I know her, and I know she has no ill intentions. She has best friend and sister privileges. Frickin' fly is back again, god damn it. I thought I was rid of you, get on my hair. Just curious, like, fuck off! Okay. Just curious, I'm gonna go see what day my birthday falls on. It falls on a Saturday, okay, good. So I'm not gonna be live streaming on my birthday, as far as I know. Is it me or the stabilization tool does not work lately in Clip? I mostly notice on the iPad app, which I'm getting way better at it. I did the third page to Mario Comics recently, like 99% on the iPad. It was a little something glitchy that I could only fix by transferring it to desktop, but I needed to transfer it to desktop anyway, so I can eventually upload it. And yeah, what I was talking about earlier, when I said I'm not a nice person and normal people don't want to contact me, and frickin' bizarros decides to tell me about their fetishes in public, is basically the same as when you're in a retail position. And then you have the two types of customer. You have the one that shows up, shy, blushing, unsure, and they tell you, I'm sorry, I have a stupid question. That usually means I have no idea what I'm doing, I would like some information. It's not, whatever you're going to ask, unless it's about inserting stuff into other stuff that has no business being there, it's not going to be a stupid question. It's just going to be a question from someone who is not familiar with the technology. That is okay. A stupid question is when somebody arrives and try to burn down their houses by rewiring their cable box with actual fire, and then decide it's your fault. Can you feel the difference? So it's similar to that. If you have questions about art, if you have questions about certain types of video games that I actually play, you know, stuff I might know. Like, for someone who doesn't watch horror movies, I know a lot about horror movies. And you want to learn, then yeah, go right ahead and talk to me. If you want to tell me in detail about your boot fetish and how you would love it if I could draw Jessica Alba in some thigh highs for free, you can fuck right off. See, it's not that hard. I believe I've made it, like, ridiculously clear. I'm willing to help, but don't be a dumbass, is what I'm saying. I can be nice, but don't test me. But here's another thing. I freaking hate with a passion when people don't listen to me. Like, it gets me in a frothing rage sometimes. So, of course, with her constantly, like, outright ignoring whatever I said, it got me, like, really flying off the handle. Like, oh! Like, another time, she decided she wanted to friend me on Facebook. And I was like, fuck no! So, I shut down her friend request. And of course, she came back to stalk me at work. And said, you didn't accept my friend request on Facebook. And I said, no, I shut it down. And he said, oh, you probably just didn't see it. No, I saw it, I shut it down. Like, straight. And it wouldn't register. Then she, when finally something clicked, she went, oh. Well, how come you shut it down? I said, well, I don't want you on my Facebook. I don't want you following me. Here's another funny thing. I happen to have Facebook Purity installed, which is a little tool. Okay, is that my leg hair or is that the freaking fly again? which is a little tool. That does a lot of really nice things to help clean up your Facebook and stuff like that. And one of the things that it does for me is it tells me when somebody unfriends me. Immediately tells me.